You're listening to Montserrat Radio.
In the spirit of the war against fake news, Montserrat Radio presents The Fake News Show, conspiracy news and a different point of view of current events. And now your hosts, Benny Wilson and Thomas Christian.
Good afternoon. Welcome to the Fake News Show. This is your host, Benny. This will be probably the shortest show that I've done so far. I will give you just a quick update what's going on. We are officially in RB alert. I repeat, we are officially in RB alert, and this is what's going on. Last week, we found out that there was one bank that is actually ready to exchange, and we were just waiting for the green light to go to the bank and exchange. I've been approached by several people in Puerto Rico and basically all over the nation, been calling me and sending me messages since they also really wants to come over to LA to exchange. I wanted to make sure that everybody understand that there might be a very strong reason, a strong possibility that you guys won't have to travel all the way to Los Angeles. But if you still want to travel to Los Angeles to exchange, you're welcome to do so, So basically, this is what's going on. We understand that there's one bank that already have received the logistics. And the logistics, I have not taken a look at it. So please do not ask me about how the contracts and what is the rate, because I don't know nothing about that. We're just understanding that we're just waiting for the okay to go to the bank and exchange. This is huge, better than all the fairy tales that officially the RB will be tonight. That is not the case. We're just waiting for the green light for the banks to tell us, go ahead, you're welcome, come over and do the exchange. This is huge. We know that the banks that now, before there was one bank that we already knew that was ready to exchange. Now we know that there's only two banks from the big banks that have not get themselves together, meaning that they don't know that we really don't know if they want to do this the same day as everybody else gonna do it, or they will do it later on. The intention of the banking industry is to do the exchange nationally, where everybody can just go to any bank and exchange it. I'm talking about big banks, okay? Not all the banks, for instance, just to give you an example. Not all the banks are available in some of the states, okay? Believe it or not. So especially in Puerto Rico. So we don't know yet. We don't have the list of the banks that will participate in this RB. What we know it is that we're just waiting for them to let us know and walk to the bank. So it's very simple. The process will be very simple. The little intel that I have is that those two banks are right now as I'm speaking, getting together and getting to basically in conversations to negotiate whether they're going to go at the same time, at the same hour, or they will wait for later on. Okay? They have the date for exchange. They have that day and the date and the hour where and when it's going to be done. I don't know that information. Nobody knows that information. Okay? So just to let you know that we're just waiting for them to call us and let us know, okay, you guys welcome, and I will go ahead and publish that information on my Facebook page. And if I have the okay, let me just put it this way, if I have the okay to go ahead and do a show and let you guys know where to go and everything, I will do it. But only if I have the okay. And the reason is because they don't want me to spread it and make it public, and I don't know what the reasons are. Okay, so I just gotta follow the orders. I just gotta follow what they asked me to do. I gotta respect the agreement that I did. So right now things are looking pretty good. Okay, right now they're looking pretty good. I said it that this week probably is the week for us to RB, and that's my humble opinion. Okay, but I know that we have up to 3 weeks to have that call. Let me repeat that again. We have up to 3 weeks to have that call for the RB. I'm not saying for sure that it's going to happen this week. I'm not saying that the next week is going to happen. All I'm saying that we have 3 weeks to have the call. I know that everyone wants this to be over. I totally understand that. But if you want to show your frustrations, show it to somebody else. To the guy who's been telling you that it's going to happen the same day and continuously being wrong all the time. You go ahead and you vented all your problems. Just go ahead and tell them off. But don't come to me because I'm not calling for RB. I'm only calling for RB alert. That is totally different. Okay? I said we are in a window that is probably going to happen according to the bankers that we're in contact with and my own contacts in the elite. So, if you do not understand that and he continues attacking me, moron, go ahead. Do yourself. Because I know by being a troll, you're still going to attack me. So, this is just for the people who understand this. And that I've been... because I using my phone, I having problems with my internet at my home. It's difficult for me to find a good spot and not be bothered with the noises of the outside, especially when you live in Los Angeles. I was thinking about going to my family home and use their hold on a second. So basically, I'm sorry that I've been bothered. Okay. Because I'm still receiving phone calls all the time. So that's the situation. So right now I'm inside the car, and I'm doing this show live for all of you guys to know what the situation. We are in a very good situation. Hopefully in the next hours, and I want you to understand this. Hopefully in the next hours we get the green light to go to the bank. Okay, so if I got the green light to go to the bank, I will make another show and let you guys know if I got the okay to do a radio show. If I don't have the okay to go to do a radio show and just to post it on my Facebook page, there's nothing I can do. I'm sorry. If you want to have the okay, if you want to actually see the latest updates and see the RB alert, you probably will see it in many of the dinar groups when I get my okay to go to the banks. Or you can probably take it, if you want to join my my Facebook page, which is the Facebook page, facebook.com, The Fake News Show, and then you can actually see when the RB will go. But I still don't know if they're gonna let me. If they're going to let me do this show, I still don't know. I'm sorry. I apologize for that. Okay, there's nothing I can do about it. For now, I'm looking forward to make a show in the next hours. If I don't make a show in the next hours, I know I'm gonna do a show this Friday, and I will let you know what's going on. Okay, I know that this is very hard for many of you to still waiting. Trust me, I'm probably the only guy who's begging every single day for this thing to be over. But things are like this. There's nothing I can do about it. I don't have control of DRB. I just go for what they're telling me. So stop attacking me and start ventilating your frustrations and problems with me. I know this is part of chaos and panic because I've been saying it for 4 years already. So right now we're just waiting for a call, and that call will let us know where to go and when to go. Okay? Thank you so much for your attention. And once again, I'm looking forward to make a breaking news in a show, hopefully. Thank you so much for your attention, and looking forward to make that announce very soon. For now, have a good night and have a good afternoon. Bye-bye now.